sini ya. Yes, nigga. Yes. No problem. Kodam. Kisa farad waa ka. Sirka. Ha. Aabe. Okay.
Ayo.
Ini tua beli ya. Okay. Thank you. Hello.
By hand and English and
desperation.
Yes. ورشحافين من بين الصار. صورة الراديو مقدشو كده. No. صورة حاودريسا. صورة حاودريسا ميديا. لا صورة ميديا أنا أودرينا.
راعي راعينا يا ما يخرج راعينا كل شيء راعينا يا بس هو كان هو كان تي في غير واحد قران بس هو يعاون والله بالله
شيء
والله
راح
سويت شنو؟
تنزيل كذا بسيط.
وين ابو حيرته وين ابو حيرته؟
Oye, mocina, uma ho.
Biri. Safir.
Odi ro tau hivi. Eh, taus. Eh, mama. Anni. Wah. Ada betul plan C. Nakamba huko, koguo ahota kwaga kurara guku. Yes. Maũndũ nĩ maritũ.
Find a place, okay. Handshake, Your Excellency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Excellency.
Thank you.
I was worried.
Chief, Kando.
We want this guy to be na huyo anayesoma hiyo kitu hapana, sasa anatoa ladies and gentlemen, we are here very pleased, and we have our brothers from Somalia. They're here. We'll introduce all of them to you. You know them already. So let me just say what statement we have issued on this occasion. Members of the local and international media, I am glad to welcome my brother, His Excellency Xasan Sheikh Mohamud, during his first state visit to Kenya. At the very outset, let me congratulate him on his election to lead his nation. Thank you.
Very congratulations.
Thank you.
I also congratulate the people of Somalia for agreeing to formation of a government. The state visit to Kenya by President Mohamud is a reflection of the importance that our two countries attach to our relations. This morning, we have held very successful bilateral talks aimed at cementing our relations. These ranged from security to economic ties. We are especially keen to have good infrastructure that connects our two countries. After 20 years of instability, Somalia has its best chance at peace and prosperity under President Mohamud. Indeed, the time for people of Somalia is now. President Mohamud has one of the most passionate and first-hand understanding of Somalia. Despite this turmoil in his country went through, he chose to remain behind and play his role in promoting education, peace, and other development initiatives. I salute Your Excellency for the faith you have and still have for your country.
Thank you.
I have no doubt that under his leadership, Somalia will regain its position among the family of nations. Kenya stands to be counted as a true friend of Somalia during its reconstruction period. The decision by Kenya to move into Somalia and be part of the AMISOM peacekeeping force was born out of the realization that a stable Somalia was good for the people of that country. It was good for Kenya and the entire region. Our mission in that country has been very successful. The people of Somalia are beginning to enjoy the peace dividend. We will continue working closely with the security forces of Somalia, the government and the people to ensure that we defeat the forces that revere anarchy and instability. Kenya and Somalia will work closely so that we can send out a clear message that negative and destructive forces have no place in the region. Our people want peace, and we will work to ensure that the will of the majority who want peace is allowed to prevail. Our two governments will work together to enable the hundreds of thousands of Somali people who are living in refugee camps to return to their homes. There is no dignity in living in refugee camps. We also call on the international community to play their part and help the people of Somalia to live honorable lives in their homes. The Minister for Foreign Affairs will read a communique, but first let me invite my brother, His Excellency President Xasan Sheikh Maxamuud, to make his remarks. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, President Kibaki, the Vice President, the ministers, and the other dignitaries of the Kenyan government. First of all, I would like to thank you, Mr. President, the government and the people of Kenya for the warm welcome accorded to me and my delegation here in Nairobi. I'm very pleased and honored to come to Nairobi and to meet His Excellency President Kibaki to discuss on bilateral relations and our mutual interest. Somalia is very grateful for the unwavering support from Kenya to the people of Somalia, in particular for sending its troops to Somalia to eliminate the threat of Al-Shabaab and hosting Somali refugees in this great country. Somalia is emerging from a very long, difficult period, and we are now moving away from chaos, instability, extremism, piracy, to an era of peaceful and development. We are aiming to make valuable contribution to the region and to the world as a whole. Somalia used to be one of the leading African nations, and we helped many African brothers to liberate from the colonialism. We know that we did it in the past, and I'm confident that we can do it again in the future. Today, I provided an update of the huge progress made in the areas of security, political development, social services, and development of good governance institutions in Somalia to His Excellency President Kibaki and the government of Kenya. This is an excellent time to meet with my brother, President Kibaki, after Somalia is entering a new phase, which requires from all of us to work hard for the next few months with a view to bringing peace and stability in Somalia. Today, we had a fruitful and frank discussion on many subjects that are of mutual interest to all of us. I'm encouraged by the enthusiasm, the energy, the willingness, and the interest shown to me and my country, and I am hopeful that Somalia will reclaim its role in the international landscape and play a more active role in the world of today. We are working for a Somalia that is at peace with itself and at peace with its neighbors, where its citizens can go about their daily lives in safety and provide for their families with confidence and dignity. Instability, violent extremism, and crime in Somalia are a threat not just to Somalia, but to the region and the world at large. These threats include, but not limited to, Al-Qaeda and its affiliates, the piracy, and the impact of refugees on the host countries. We look to the future with hope, pride, and optimism. And finally, I wish my brother, President Kibaki, all the best for his future, and we all miss him greatly after he retires from politics in March. He has greatly contributed to Kenya and to the region for the last 50 years that he has been an active politician, and he will remain an asset to the people of this region and the world at large. I say cheers to your success, His Excellency, your President. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.
Asante sana.
Your Excellency, President Mwai Kibaki and President Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud, this is the joint communique issued at the conclusion of a meeting between His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, President of the Republic of Kenya, and His Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud, President of the Federal Republic of Somalia, on Friday, 21st December 2012. At the invitation of His Excellency President Mwai Kibaki, His Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud, President of the Federal Republic of Somalia, paid a state visit to Kenya on Friday, 21st December 2012. The two heads of state held wide-ranging consultations on various issues of bilateral and regional interests, and at the end of the meeting concluded as follows. 1. Welcomed the recent political developments in Somalia, which culminated in the installation of a new parliament and government, and congratulated the people of Somalia for this historic milestone. 2. Acknowledged that Kenya and Somalia share a common destiny, and hence the importance of enhancing and deepening bilateral ties between the two countries for the mutual benefit of the two peoples. 3. Emphasized the need for regular bilateral consultations on various issues of mutual concern and interest. 4. Stressed the need to revitalize the Joint Commission for Cooperation, JCC, signed between the two countries in September 2005 as the key framework upon which bilateral engagements between the two countries will be based on. In this regard, they mandated the respective foreign ministers to commence immediately the preparatory work which will culminate in the relaunch of the JCC. 5. Underscored the need to coordinate and cooperate both at the bilateral, regional, and international levels, efforts geared towards consolidation of peace and security in Somalia, as well as reconstruction of the country and building of new institutions of governance. 6, acknowledged the situation of Somali refugees who live in crowded conditions in camps in Dadaab and Kakuma in northern Kenya, and pledged to work together and with the international community to come up with the modalities for their orderly return to Somalia to rebuild their lives and participate in the development of their motherland. 7, commended the role of the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, and the support to IGAD by the African Union and the UN Security Council. 8, noted with appreciation the role of AMISOM in liberating large parts of Somalia from Al-Shabaab militants, and called on the United Nations Security Council to consider favorably the extension of the mandate of AMISOM when it expires on 7th March 2013, so that AMISOM can continue helping in the process of consolidation of peace and security in Somalia. 9, underscored the vital importance of cooperating in the fight against Al-Shabaab and other militant elements who are a threat to the national security of both countries. And 10, agreed to establish a joint permanent border commission to deal with security and cross-border issues along the common border. Done in Nairobi at State House on this 21st day of December 2012. Thank you, Your Excellencies.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much.
Your Excellency.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It's great being a great meeting. Thank you.
Tani barongai tapi kwa ng'ombe. Ya, iko deka kamina. Na ena kamutuo. Iwa ni kamuranga. Weekend Friday de muranga. And have proof. Como gari via tokana kapika tena matoro. Red soil.
Yo, hata ikira kirai. Hata.
Leave no doubt in mind. Ai, mzana toka all that way. Na put it mwingine.